Myself, Sinulal TS, doing PhD in Mathematics under the guidance of Dr. Varghese C. Joshua at the Department of Mathematics, CMS College, Kottayam. First of all, we thank the coordinators of this program for giving me an opportunity to present this paper in this occasion. In this paper, we discuss a queue with a batch service and two types of arriving customers, namely ordinary customers and emergency customers. The batch size is determined by the number of emergency customers in the system. The model proposed is motivated by a courier delivery system of heterogeneous items. The items which are to be delivered urgently and less urgent items. It is economic to send maximum number of less urgent items along with the urgent items. Examples include samples for diagnostic services, delivery of perishable items, etc. So, in this model proposed, there are two types of customers, namely ordinary and emergency customers, which are arriving to the system according to a Mark-to-Markovian arrival process of order 2. The emergency customers are given a waiting space of finite capacity K when the server is found busy. And the ordinary customers are allowed to wait in an infinite queue. As far as the service is concerned, the server provides bulk service. The service time of a batch of size I follows a phase-type distribution with a representation alpha I Si, where I can vary from 1 to k, and the maximum batch size is assumed to be k. Then the service will be initiated if there is at least one emergency customer or there are at least k ordinary customers in the system. If the number of emergency customers is waiting m with the m strictly less than k, then the server can take a maximum of k minus m ordinary customers from the queue along with the m emergency customers. Now, the system can be modeled as a continuous time Markov process with the five coordinates n1t, n2t, it, st, and at, where n1 and n2 are the number of ordinary and emergency customers present in the system. It is the server status, and st and at respectively represents the phases of arrival service and arrival processes. Then we define the status function it equal to 0 when the server is idle, and which will be equal to I when the server is busy with serving a batch of size I, and the I varies from 1 to k. So when we obtain the infinitesimal generator, we get the generator in the form as shown. It is easy to see that there are entries or blocks in positions other than diagonal, upper diagonal and lower diagonal. This is due to the fact that the transitions from a level I to I minus 1, I minus 2, etc. up to I minus k is possible due to the batch service. That means the server can take maximum k ordinary customers at a time from the queue. So that is why the non-zero blocks are appearing on the positions other than diagonal, upper diagonal, or lower diagonals. So the immediate observations are that the process is not a QBD, but it is level independent. So we can extract a QBD structure by appropriately merging the levels together so as to form or modify the generator as Q dash, which is as shown. So now it is in the form of a level independent QBD process. Now we can establish the stability condition of this system as shown, and under the assumption of this stability condition, the steady state distribution exists and is calculated as the unique solution to the system of equations xq dash is equal to 0 with the normalizing condition x equal to 1. Then from the above equations we can have a recurrence relation as x2 plus I is equal to x2 r power I, where r is the minimal non-negative solution to the matrix quadratic equations r square a2 plus r a1 plus a0 is equal to 0, and r is computed numerically using the logarithmic reduction algorithm. Now we derive some performance characteristics of the system and are enlisted, which include expected number of ordinary customers and also the expected number of emergency customers present in the system, and the probability that server is idle with I customers, where I is less than k, and the probability that the system is empty, and the probability that the server is busy with the serving I customers, where I can vary from 1 up to k. Also, some more performance characteristics are also calculated and enlisted here. Now, we calculate the expected service time of an arbitrary customer by considering a continuous time Markov process on a finite state space with a single absorption state, and the service time is considered to be the time until absorption takes place in this Markov process. The generator looks like QS as shown. So from this structure, it is easy to see that the service time of an arbitrary customer follows a phase type distribution with the representation beta sigma, where beta is the initial probability vector, which is also defined, and the expected service time of an arbitrary customer is nothing but the mean of this distribution. In the similar way, we can find the expected waiting time of an arbitrary emergency customer in the buffer, which is done by tagging a customer and considering the process defined on the finite state space with a single absorption state. So here also the waiting time is calculated as the time until absorption takes place in this Markov process. So the expected waiting time will be the mean of the phase type distribution with the representation gamma c, which is c is also calculated from this process. And also a tiny numerical example is provided, and we assume exponential service times with the rates mu1 and mu2. Arrival rates of ordinary customer is lambda, and that of emergency customer is gamma, and k is fixed to be 2. The matrices defining the MMFE process takes the form d0 equal to minus lambda minus gamma, and d1 equal to lambda and d2 equal to gamma respectively. Then the variation of Q length with respect to arrival rates is as shown. So clearly from this picture, we can see that as the gamma, that means the service rate, the arrival rate of emergency customer increases, then the expected number of ordinary customers who are accumulated in the queue increases. So that is an explicit fact that is shown here. So this picture narrates the idleness of the system with the lambda. When the arrival rate of ordinary customer increases, the probability that the system is ideal decreases. That is depicted here. Also, we plot the queue length with respect to different rates of services mu1 and mu2 here. Then we include these references for this work, and with this we conclude this presentation. Thank you.